guys, it's Natalie here. Once again, it's dark, so the lighting's really bad. But I wanted to show you guys, in my past videos, I've shown you the copper hedeca. Like I said, I did a thing on the different blood types, Rh negative and Rh positive. Rh positive needs more iron, Rh negative, more copper, in my opinion. Anyway, so of course I'm Rh negative, so I love copper. I'm just drawn to it. So things that we're drawn to in life, there's a reason we get drawn to all this stuff. So anyway, this is a copper hedeca that I've made, and what I do is I use it because it's actually helpful in restructuring water. So I wanted to show you guys, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just a glass bottle, and I don't know if you can see in the bottom, I've got some stones in there. So I put garnet in there. I've also put a piece of moldavite, and then I've got 3 smaller Herkimer diamonds in the water. And what I do is I will set the bottle on top of the hedeca, and that actually, the hedeca helps to restructure the water, and it is purified water, by the way. And then the stones actually help it to heighten it and enhance it and give it a lot of the attributes that the stones possess. And if you want to go even further, you can actually set the bottle after you put the stones in there, the crystals in there, and make sure they're clean. And there's only certain ones you can put in water, so make sure you look and see if you can put them in water. Like selenite's not the best thing to put in water. It will start to disintegrate a little bit. So, but you can stick those ones around it. But I will use these and put it out in the sun for a little bit, an hour or 2, or you can leave it all day, it's up to you. But I always keep this in my room, and I use it for my drinking water, and it really does help a lot. So I haven't added stones in it for a while, so I just barely added some stones in it now that I feel like I can handle that. There's been a lot of stuff that's happened in the last while that's really done a number on my body, so there's a lot of things that I'm working on getting it to get strengthened back up. So you also have to take that in consideration, make sure that your body is able to handle that. I also, I'm not wearing my other necklace, I took it apart, the one that I had wired with a bunch of stones. I'm actually going to be redoing them with a new combination, and I'm going to go into the new combinations as I wire them and explain the attributes of them, the ones that I've chosen. Right now, I don't know if you guys can see, I'm wearing a tiger's eye right now. This is to help me with my solar plexus, my power, my strength, and clearing out whatever I need to clear out to get myself where I need to be. A lot of things were weakened for the last year and even before that, so it's amazing once you do have any type of awakening, which happened with me in the last couple of years. Certain things will be addressed and faced, and you can either avoid them, run away from them, or you can face them. And it's a process of learning. We are all learning a lot of this stuff, and some of it is a little bit difficult for us to deal with, and that's for all of us. You know, there's a lot of people that will sit here and talk about things, but truly a lot of times they will try not to talk about their personal stuff because, for one thing, they don't want to project it. But at the same time, it is good in a way to talk about this stuff because it lets other people know that they're not alone, and to portray something that you're not. But at the same time, people are not wanting to project that. So it's kind of a balance between that, knowing what to share and what people are going to benefit from, in other words, but knowing that we all go through this stuff, and a lot of people will stand in front of the camera and act like everything's so good and all that, and so other people get a false idea or image that these people on this other side of the camera don't have a lot of the stuff that they're dealing with, and maybe there's some that, you know, don't, and they've been able to get past a lot of that. But we have to realize that we are still human, and we are going to have human experiences still, no matter what level we feel personally we are at, as we peel the layers off.